Howdy, my name's Larry, and this is Rimworld, and we're in the middle of a thunderstorm. We just finished putting in a new kitchen that nobody's really using except for one misplaced, misguided effort to make a bunch of flour. And the problem is the raw grain actually lasts longer than the flour, so by making it into flour, we reduced our ability to have nice things. So I'm a little disappointed in that. We seriously need to haul things in. We got a ton of hauling to do. But we also need to get the manager going. So I'm going to force him, because I realized we had a lot of manager tasks that haven't been seen to for 2 or 3 days. And we are out of wood, and we lost some bees because of it. I think we would have survived that, or we wouldn't have lost the third queen bee that we found. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and put this on pause right now. I don't know if I can do that. Okay, so he just said that he designated. Did he just designate 5? If that's the case, then we absolutely need to go ahead. 1, 2, 3. Whoops, no. Unforbid. 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 This is a lot of wood that we're actually spending to do this. But these are just kind of passive. They're bees. Come on. What do you want to make, honey? Is the camel meat still there? The camel meat is still there. Somebody needs to haul that camel meat. Stop eating cherries. Haul some camels. You're useless. You are eating smoked meat. Nope, you're hauling camels. You can rest. You are going to haul camels also. And we're going to waste the effort, send 3 people out. I know it's going to work with 3 of them. 2 would have been enough if they were smart. Okay, alright. All the camel meat's coming inside. Thank you very much. Okay, so we have a lot of that smoked meat now preserved. That's excellent. The cherries and the peaches. The peaches are rotting. Red, you need to actually not eat smoked meat for dinner. You need to focus on dehydrating fruit. Excellent. Okay, you're going to do the cherries. That's okay. The thunderstorms, we're having fires, but they're being put out. Teddy is hauling. That's excellent. We need more storage space. We need to organize this. Oh, and I'm being awful about it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and designate that as the first real actual fridge designation. Hauling smoked meat, hauling. I'm not going to complain if they are just circular hauling. And if you're preserving meat, that's worthy. You know what? That door can stay open. It's getting kind of toasty indoors. That's odd. Oh, because we did have... Okay, come on. Come on, Teddy. Now's the time. See, the problem is I'm watching, and so it's gonna fail. Yeah, 9.2%. Yeah. Who else can haul? What are you doing? You're planting. Can you haul? Oh, looks like the rice is done. Yeah, we definitely need to prioritize some hauling right now. So everybody, put hauling on your best behavior. Penguin, haul. Research can pause right now. So we don't need to worry about this until winter. Well, I guess fall, really, which is going to be in a couple of days. The other thing is we do need to go ahead and designate tree chopping in that vicinity. Oh my goodness, all of those herbal meds. All of those aloes. All of that cotton. We're actually in a really good position if... What? No! No! Don't do that. Heat wave. Heat wave on the lasteth day of summer. Of course, a heat wave. Temperature. Passive coolers. Oh my goodness. People. 4 passive coolers. That's not good. That's not good at all. Red, no, you are actually going to... you are going to preserve more fruit. And alright, obviously we're low on wood because of that. No, you're actually going to... Wait, are you seriously not... Dehydrate. Oh, okay. Sorry. Do forever right now. And you bake. Dehydrate all the fruits that you can. That heat wave is a major concern, though. Okay, you're actually picking stuff. You're actually being useful. We need to tell them, yeah, the drop on the floor. Okay, somebody needs to do this. Penguin, chop a tree. Can you chop it? You can't do anything, right? You're the diva. You are actually going to also chop a tree right now. We are going to forbid that door right now. That's the fastest way to get a little bit of that. We're going to go back to forbidding those. We are going to make a stockpile for... Right now, I'm just going to put it right there. This is literally only for hops. Where are you? Plant matter? Hops. Priority preferred. Heatwave visitor! We have another Orion visitor. Sharp. Dude is in trouble. He's got heat stroke. We are actually going to send him away. Now it makes me sound like it'll pick a fight. But he's gonna get sick standing outside next to the campfire. He needs to come inside where it's cooler. It's only 54 indoors. Oh my. Okay, people. Okay, you do that. Penguin, you actually... We need more wood. Penguin, chop another tree. You are being you. You chop another tree. You chop another tree. Yeah, we have to get this tree chop. We have to get these coolers inside. You're right there with the wood. Take it to the spot. Do that again. That's good. Okay, and I can't forbid that. I can, however, suspend the bill. And you are actually... No, you are going to chop another tree. Teddy, you are going to chop a tree. Penguin, where are you? No, you are going to chop a tree. We have to get this cooling going on inside here. It really does look like I have to wall off these hallways. This is not good. Can you build? You build. Okay, and you haul more wood. No, you cut another tree. Yes, we're losing some trees because we're losing a lot of tree potential here. But we are... Okay. Structures, wall, bamboo. That's only a 2-by doorway. Well, that's where it'll be. And that's where it'll be. And that's where it'll be. You deliver bamboo to the blueprints. You should be able to carry enough for all that. Teddy, can you build that? Build that. Get the cooler built. Now we have 4 of these coolers active in here. Red, what are you doing? You're not hungry enough. Build the wall. No, I'm serious. Red, build the wall. We need to... We need to get this working. This is critical. How long does Ward last? Ward only lasts 4 days. How much do we have? We have 50. Oh my. Okay, who else is there? Black is also awake. Black, when you get up, you are going to... Okay, you're doing that. Fine. You know what? You... Bad temperature. They won't put it in there because it's bad, so the wart's going to rot. The hops will be fine, but... Teddy? Build this. We need to airlock off residential. This huge area is the problem. You can't cool it passively with these passive coolers. Red is working on that side. Good. Red and Ted. Seriously? You botched twice? Okay. Well, that's good. So everybody who isn't hostile at least sort of accepts us. Come on. You walled off. Okay, good. Now this area, with 4 of those passive coolers, really should be able to get it down. And it is. Okay, good. This is still going to be hot, but thankfully... should be able to... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and... No, I'm not going to have a storage mount for that. We're going to speed up a little bit and let them haul, because they're hauling. Okay, actually, the meat is done. We are going to deconstruct that one. Okay, 30 degrees. So I think now red should be able to fill the barrel. So we have 2 barrels full. And fill the other barrel, please, while you're at it. Okay. I don't get the social interaction that... Okay, they were amazed. They're leaving. He didn't leave any gifts, but that's okay. Because the faction rep for Orion went up by 20 points. So we get Orion up too much more. Okay. Alright, that's good. Now, those are cooking. And I don't really want to unsuspend that at the moment. Yeah, 4 passive coolers in this little area just to keep it down to 20. But thankfully it's helping the prisoner as well, so that's good. There's not a lot we can do in this room except the fact that it's fun that it's actually cooler outside in the heat than it is in that room. Now what we're going to do, we're going to hold that door open. Next when it walks through that, we'll start that door. Oh, right, because it's actually inside. There's a geyser! That's why it's so warm. I'm quick. I really am quick today. Oh my, I just realized I've committed the ultimate faux pas. We have that horseshoe pen, but we don't have one in public. We don't have one that people can actually play with. So we're going to stick one right next to... actually, we're going to stick one right here. And people can go into the space and throw things at the horseshoe. So yay, our hops are there, ready to be produced into significant quantities of beer, but it preserves better. I mean, obviously when it's bottled, it lasts forever, but it does preserve better this way. Okay, so we have half of the bamboo. Otherwise, we're pretty good on this round of hauling, it looks like. I need to keep track of what people are hauling. I'm going to go ahead and cancel a lot of those designations right there. Okay, so that's good. We can unforbid that again. So we had to airlock that. So that's why it was bad. Oh my goodness, 63. This is going to be dumb. This is going to be super dumb. But that's okay. We're going to do it. Clear build roof area right there. We are then going to put a no roof area right there. We are then going to delete the stockpile region right there. And you are going to be on it. See if that will, just like directly venting the steam into the sky, if that'll help keep this room from being so blasted hot in there. I mean, obviously we'll cover it later when the time comes. These bedrooms are hot. I'm convinced that cold is much, much easier to deal with than heat. Of course, crops grow in the heat, even if they grow slowly when it's badly hot outside, but they still grow. So cold does have the problem of starvation, but heat, you really have limited things that you can do about it. Everybody's going to be a little bit grumpy now. How are the moods, actually? The moods are getting meh. I am going to authorize the whiskey ration. Okay, so what's Gore's actual mood at? 42%. Okay, so here is what we are going to do. We are going to go into the drug policy. We are going to select drugs. we are going to say that the whiskey is what we have. We are going to ration whiskey if mood is below 51%, and joy is below like 75. But if people's mood is below 50, so we're going to see what the actual effects of this are. First of all, okay, it's minimal addictive. It's 17 joy, so that's good. Yeah. So you guys can just, yeah. So now, what's the modifier? Okay, 8 points for the drink. So 8 mood points plus the gluttony effect on the joy meter. So that's all right. So we need to figure out how we're gonna store food. I like putting prepared meals right by the door, and then things that I don't want people eating further away. So in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to designate over here on this side, we're going to make a stockpile for preserved food over here, pickles and dried meat. Go back here. Actually, you know what? Meat, because dried meat is just a regular ingredient, we will actually keep it here like this. Okay, but first of all of you... No, stop it. Okay, I'll let you keep sweeping right now. Because that helps me. Because the minute I hit haul, you're going to stop sweeping in order to haul. And I kind of want you to clean a little bit. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to designate this for hauling. So we'll let you sweep until you don't know what you're going to do anymore. Because it's been a while since anybody's cleaned. But you're at max joy. Why are you at max joy? It's night. You have a puppy. In my garden? That ain't allowed. Alright. Let's go ahead and unforbid that now. That's nice and clean. I really wish there was a better way to control. Please don't sweep outside. But, yeah, we take what we can get. Yeah, we're keeping the temperature much nicer indoors now with that heat wave stuff, and so the beer will actually work. This is no longer on suspend. And what that also means is I need to make 2 more. I guess we were actually short on animal feed. Okay, so let's go ahead and make those stockpiles now. First, we're going to make this one here, and this is going to be priority critical for raw food, preserved food. So canned meat. Actually, I think canned meat counts as a... Or canned meals, yeah, are separate. Okay, so canned meat. Salted meat. Smoked meat. Pickles. Oh, that's just the meat. Okay, but canned, salted, smoked, and... where's the other one? Jerked? I guess that's actually counts as a meal. Vegetarian, canned veggies, pickled veggies. Yeah. Okay. And so this is pickles. We are going to make another stockpile. Like so. And this will be for grain. And this is only for corn, oats, rice, and wheat. And we are going to name that to grains. Because it's a vegetarian zombie. Okay. So that will get that part of it hauled out. Yeah, venting it to the ceiling, I think, was helpful. We can get our wheat and oats and rice all in there. I don't know if he's confused or what. I'm a little concerned because the barrels are all officially full and he's still going on this loop. Okay, fine. We'll make copies of the barrels. Is this all the hops we had? I guess if we ferment it all, it's okay. It'll last, right? Yeah, clearly something happened to the... Oh, now it's working. Oh, I bet I know what's going on. The people picking it up off of the floor next to him probably confused it a little bit. See, now did the bill get undone? No? I don't even... Oh, is it seriously trying to do it 75 times? Yeah. Alright, well, either way, let's go ahead and with that batch, suspend that bill, and we are going to figure out why that happened. But pickles and smoked meat can go in there now, that's good. Raw meat will wind up there as well. Dead animals will wind up there for butchering, even though we can butcher in both of these places. We do have more grain. We have quite a bit more grain that still can be brought in. Smoke leaf leaves. Okay, do the... Yeah, those don't actually run out. So that'll be all right. So we probably need to process a bunch of those. Do forever right now. And so somebody can deal with all of that. But we have otherwise quite a bit of beer being produced. It's going to take most of autumn, but that's fine. Grain is full. And I don't want to put meals in there just yet. Where are all the meds? I know we've gotten a lot more. Where did that go? Oh, okay, they went all the way over there. Yeah, we definitely need to do something about a hospital area, too. But, alright, I'm going to order mining out further in that direction to extend this stockpile. We will actually wind up putting, I mean, I'm not going to be having it in these kind of stripes forever, but for now it's actually not a terrible way of doing things. Yeah, see, like flour and salt, those should be able to go into the same thing. Flour is perishable, though. So we do need to actually... Although really, in the real world, flour lasts a really long time, as long as you don't abuse it. Perfect. Okay, you sweep. You sweep that fridge. Alright, and I'm going to extend this stockpile. Like so. Aloe's going to last. Cotton obviously doesn't decay. Those smokes need to be processed. But this is honestly probably good enough right now for just... Oh, and the heat wave is over. Blessed heat wave is over. Okay. So now we actually want to roof this. And we are going to go back and tell it, no, just kidding, you can roof it. For real. But I think that's a good stopping point. We survived the heat wave without any significant problems. We started filling what will eventually be our refrigerator. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave an open space here. There will be ice boxes in here and stockpile for ice, and then meals behind it, and then raw vegetables and meat and things in there. But for now, look, pickling beets. Yay, pickled beets. My name is Larry, and thank you for watching. This has been Rimworld. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.